lights, but I feel like you guys are very attractive because this is South Florida. Are you guys having a great time tonight? Well, the fun stops now, so relax, okay? No, you guys. What's been going on? I just saw this movie called Bad Moms. Have you guys seen Bad Moms? Okay. It's an interesting premise. If you haven't seen Bad Moms, it's basically about these women. They're overworked, they have their kids, they just want to cut back, cut loose, have drinks. Okay? I don't think that necessarily makes you a bad mom though, right? What makes you a bad mom? I think a bad mom is someone who straps her kids into the car and then drives that car into a lake. I think a bad mom is someone who cuts off her husband's penis while he's sleeping and throws it in a field. I don't really think that Mila Kunis is a bad mom for smoking a joint behind a Sears while she's out Christmas shopping. If I had to shop for a bunch of ungrateful little kids on my minimum wage job, I'd be doing heroin behind a Big Lots. So let's just ease up on the judgments, okay, you guys? God. I was reminiscing on my childhood, and growing up poor really sucks. I think we can all kind of agree on that. Yeah, right? Thank you, that one person. Thank you. I remember being young and wanting one of those American Girl dolls. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Yes, man. Yes. Samantha, whatever. My parents couldn't afford the doll, though. And it gets sad from here, so. But my best friend got the doll. Hello. And it was, I know, but it was beautiful. I remember the doll had like porcelain skin and these like tight honey curls. And I remember its name was Abigail. Settle down. No, my parents could only afford for me the Broward County Girl doll. Yeah, bitch's name was Tanya. Tanya came with a cigarette-stained Coach bag. Yes! And a condom with a hole poked through it. So, anyways, I'm here because of you, Tanya. Thank you. Tanya! Yeah, right? Alright, I just want to say something that kind of annoys me about millennials. And I don't like to shit on people my own age. We're all in this together. Except, what is up with the whole adulting thing? It's basically like getting recognition for shit that you should have known how to do like 12 years ago. Yeah, right? No, I'm on Facebook, and this girl who's my age, in her 20s, makes a status like, you guys, I just did laundry for the first time and made a week's worth of chicken salad sandwiches. #adulting. Let me tell you something. Okay, there are hard parts of being an adult. You know, like losing your dream job, having the love of your life, fall in love with someone else, losing friendships. Laundry, a machine that essentially does it for you. And chicken salad sandwiches, which is rotisserie chicken, mayo, maybe some celery. Like, it's not like a difficult concept. I don't understand it. Don't be proud of that, you guys. Do not hashtag that. Do we have any couples here? Fuck off, fuck off, fuck off. I guess we'll count as Lord. Dating, man. Dating in South Florida, it's hard, you know? And it's funny, I'm not like your stereotypical jealous girlfriend. I'm super trusting. I was dating one guy, and he told me he had to go out of town on a business meeting. Like, yeah, that's fine. My girlfriend calls me and is like, Nancy, business meeting? Your boyfriend is a cashier at a goddamn Winn-Dixie. I was like, I thought that was kind of, might be onto something there, Heather. I don't know. But no, I know what my problem is, and I'm like not a very kinky, sexual person. I know it's hard looking at me and believing it, but no, I'm like pretty asexual. I don't know, man. Like, if it was up to me, I'd wear 2 cardigans while I'm getting fucked, but I did start seeing this guy. I like it. I'm having fun with it. No. Get to the set. Come on. I'm on a time limit. Okay. No, I did start seeing this guy, and you know, he's really into kinky stuff. He puts like an apple in my mouth and pretends that I'm the Cuban Christmas pig. But we can never seem to agree on burying me in the dirt for 12 hours. Like, that's just like too intense for me. I was seeing one guy, and he was like into the whole choking thing. Do you guys like the whole choking thing? No. Right? Yikes. just unplug my sleep apnea mask. Like, we don't gotta notice, you know, it's too much. I gotta ask the men in the room, and I'm sorry if there are fathers here, but are you guys really into like being called daddy in bed? Okay. I heard a few yeses. No, I mean, you know, whatever, it's a thing. It's like a paternal ego thing. But I was with one guy who was into very aggressive daddy talk. You know what I'm saying? Like, we'd be like mid-coitus. Is that a word? Mid-coitus. And he would start saying things like, I told you not to touch the thermostat. I'll turn this car around right now. I'm not kidding you guys. He was about to come and he screams out, nice to meet you, Thirsty, I'm Dad. Jesus Christ. Anyway, he's in prison, so we don't have to worry about him. You know, and I mean, I'll be honest, I'm not into the whole self-love. No, let me take that back. I love myself. I'm totally amazing. But the whole like masturbation thing, it's not for me. I think that Pornhub needs to come out with a category called sensitive Jewish guys that make a good spaghetti squash. Like, that's what I'm looking for, you know? I mean, thank you. I can't see you, but call me. It was like a deep like laugh, and just give me a call, whatever. But you know what? Masturbation on the whole, I mean, like as a whole, it's just not for me. It's kind of like, you gotta get up in there, you know? It's kind of like an arm workout. It reminds me of when I try to carry all the groceries up the stairs at once. Like, I don't know, man, why am I doing this? I could be watching TV or sleeping. You guys, I'm gonna ask a serious question here. Who does not trust the media? Okay. It's like, first of all, if there's so many hot local singles in my area, how come I can never find someone to watch my dog when I'm on vacation? I don't trust it, I'm not buying it. No, here's what I'm talking about, is like, I just feel like they put things out to kind of scare us, like, you know, bird flu, pig flu, I don't care. It's just to freak us out. My grandmother would watch these dramatic Lifetime movies, ladies, gentle ladies, know what I'm talking about? And they just were so bizarre. She would call me when I was in high school. She'd be like, Nancy, do not trust the girls at school. They're gonna pretend to be your friend to get you to join a child prostitution ring. Grandma, I'm 200 pounds in 9th grade, I've never kissed a boy. But do we really have to worry about me joining a brothel in between 6th and 7th period? Like, really? I'm on the way to the math competition. Like, give it a rest, lady. You know, it does feel really good to be here. You guys are awesome. You guys give it up for yourselves. So great. But I'm not gonna lie, you know, I did take a break from comedy. The past few months have been hard. My mental health has been a bit of a roller coaster. But I have yet to make a Facebook account for my chihuahua, so I know I'm still holding on. You know, I am very neurotic. If you get to know me, I'm like a little nutsy cuckoo. I always convince myself I'm gonna get kidnapped while I'm out jogging, but I haven't been jogging since 2007. So it's just weird, it's weird. So I decided to bite the bullet and finally go see a therapist. Okay. I mean, my therapist has a therapist, so it's okay. No, it's great. My therapist diagnosed me with an addiction to food, which I was shocked. Are you shocked? And I was like, oh my God, really? No way. He's like, listen, doc, honey, God wants me to be a little fat because he knows what an insufferable asshole I would be if I was thin. Hear me out, you guys. Story time. A few years ago, I lost like 10 pounds, and I thought I was Beyonce. Like, you couldn't tell me nothing. I'm at the bar one night, and this guy comes up to me. Before he could even say anything, I stopped him. I'm like, look, I know what you're about to say, and I'm not interested. I have a boyfriend. He was like, that's great. I'm literally trying to use the bathroom, and you're like, in the way. So